Welcome back to my channel. My name is Trace. If it is your first time here, I create lifestyle content on this corner of YouTube. So that includes vlogs, cooking videos, DIY projects, beauty unboxings, clothing unboxings. And so now if any of that does sound interesting to you and you want to join my community, please do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button so you join my community. Now, as you would have seen in my previous video, yes, we're back to uni. I took you in a week in the life video. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will leave it at the top of the screen and you can tune in to see how the first week went. Now, something that I wanted to do was pick up this heavy bag, first and foremost. It is my bag. So we're gonna do a what's in my bag uni edition. This thing is heavy, it's hefty, and as you can see, it's stuffed to the brim. Now, if you would have watched a couple vlogs back, you would have seen the debacle when I was trying to get a bag for my laptop. I needed to buy a new bag for school because I got a new laptop. My laptop is 16 inches, and let me tell you, it is next to impossible to find a bag that meets your expectations, that's gonna have everything you need. It's gonna fit your laptop, it's going to fit the essentials and get you through your day. Now let me tell you, she's heavy, she's full, but this just has my essentials. I cannot fit a lunch in here. I have to take a separate bag with me for lunch. So I like, but at the same time, I don't know if it fits my needs practicality wise. So I do have another bag that I rotate through that can house so much more, and I feel comfortable when I'm going. Now we'll start with the outside pockets. Pocket, I don't believe there's anything in here. No. So on the back, there is also an out in the back. So here is just a little, I guess, wristlet, if we want to call it. I'm just trying to make sure that this bag doesn't fall on what I have it on. So in here, it's just a little Coach wristlet. I've had this for years. I believe this was gifted to me by a friend, I think. If not, I think I purchased this one myself. I think she gifted me the brown one. So this, just black, it's a wristlet. What I love about this is it houses all of like my intimate stuff. So I have some feminine hygiene products in there. And then I also have some bandages. I love to have band-aids on me because I'll get a cut. But if I break a nail and I want to save it and preserve it, y'all know I'll put a band-aid on it. So that I'm just going to pop right back in. And then I still have the plastic wrap that comes on this. I should probably take it off by now. I haven't. I don't know why. There we go. I think. Oh no, it's completely off now. Now she's there. So go with the smaller stuff first because that's what I can grab. This is my Longchamp Le Pliage. I have my essentials in here. So my card case with my credit card, health card in here. I usually have cash in there, but I have to keep at least a $20 bill on hand in there. And then I have my blot powder by Fenty Beauty. I love this. A soap lotion. What's that? It's their aromatic hand lotion, and it's cedar, patchouli, and clove bud. Really love it. I think what I like about that is probably the clove. Then travel side perfumes. I have the Forever Mood Jayakiana, I Am Her, and then my absolute fave, Alice Brooklyn Salt. Love it. I actually got a compliment on it the other day. I've got my mints. I always say this, I don't need to, but I have to. I have my Summer Fridays in Vanilla Beige, and I have Tower 28. I believe this is De Leche. Yes. My inhaler. Then we have my little change purse. And I just have a little magnet clip that somebody gave me. It's a stone, but they made it into a magnet, which I really love. And I just keep that in there. So then there are two small interior flaps on the inside of the bag, and inside one of them is just some more products. So I've just got some liners there. You can never be too safe. And in the smaller pocket adjacent to that, I have a hand sanitizer, a pen, 2 gift cards to Couche-Tard. I need to figure out if there's money on here. So these are the gift cards here. I need to figure out if there's money on them still. Just a pen. It's a 0.5 pen. Just keep it there. This actually replicas matcha. Someone sells fragrances in Montreal. This was only $10. The travel size version of this is like 30 something replicas. So he just bottles them up and sells them for 10 bucks, which I bought. I was supporting him. It is what it is. And then just some hand sanitizer back in there. I'm obviously not going to pop everything back in my bag, but the items that I can, I'm like digging through this bag. So she's spacious, but I think it's cumbersome for the amount of stuff that I need to take with me. Obviously some of the stuff I don't, but there are essentials in here that are school related. So this is my pencil case. I'm about to retire her, and funny story, I recently bought a pencil case and I had an Amazon package. I caught the address just in time. I was shipping it to Ottawa. So I caught it and I had it rerouted here. But I guess the pencil case was part of the shipment that just didn't get rerouted. It is what it is. I'll get it. But it is what it is. So it just says, if you need me, I'll be over here being a badass. Love it. But as you can see, it's starting to get frayed. It's got some wear and tear on it. And I do want to put it up because I got it in a store in Almont, Ontario. And I don't know if they still sell it, but it's an affirmation for myself. It's like on those days really like going through wondering, no, I am badass. So I just got some pens, some highlighters, and some lead pencils in here. Do I have my good luck charm? Yes, I do. Probably gonna wonder, but I'm the biggest big kid at heart. And for me, it's always the simple things that really just makes my day, it makes my world. But I'm gonna show you my good luck charm, and then I'm gonna pause for a minute because I don't want my camera to overheat. We're kind of at the 7-minute mark, and it'll shut off at 10 minutes. So I'd rather that not happen. But good luck charm. So one year I was going through it. I was studying exams, literally locked myself in my apartment, and my cousin was on the phone with somebody, and I really don't know what to get her. So he brought me, I think it was Starbucks. Yes, he brought me some Starbucks, some nutrition and some coffee to get me through. But he also brought me a Kinder Surprise. They were like, get her flowers. He's like, no, every time I go with her to get her flowers, she's in there for an hour trying to chew stuff. He's like, she's too picky. So in the Kinder Surprise, there was just this little car, and I take it with me to my exams in my pencil case. I keep it there. This is my good luck charm. It's one of my good luck charms. I have another good luck charm, but that's a story for another day. So I'm gonna pause here, come back, and then we'll continue seeing what is in, and it's heavy, but we'll continue. We shall. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so I'm back, and we're going to continue the treasure hunt of what's in my bag. So I have my sunnies. I don't know what happened to my tan case. I have a black case. These are just my Ray-Bans. They're my little circular glasses that I always wear. I find circle frames, they just go the best with me. And yeah, so I don't know where my tan case is. It might be in my car. It may or may not be in another bag, but that's what we're doing. We're just going with the other one. And so on to the important items. So when I go to campus, I bring my agenda with me, and I bring one notebook. So this notebook I use for an online class primarily. So that's it there. I have my notes there. But what I like is that if I'm going to a class, I have the tabs there, and I can just make little notes while I'm in class. Then, you're no stranger. Yes, my agenda. I actually met with a friend for coffee the other day, and she said, she's like, I don't know why you have such a big agenda. She's like, you know, you can do everything online. And I said, I know that, but it's an accountability thing. It holds me accountable. I get to see my week at glance. I want to just show you guys. So let's flip. I get to see my week at glance. I get to highlight tasks once they're done, and I just get to see it. I feel like sometimes even when I put appointments in my phone, I don't actually save them. I'll be chatting to somebody, I'll be booking an appointment, and then I forget to save it, and then I go back and I'm like, you know, I think I have an appointment on such and such day, but I don't know. So for me, this just works. It's the way that I stay productive, and that's just what works for me, and I love it. So it will carry me into 2025, and yeah, so that's my agenda. It goes with me. just so that I know what I have to do. And then if something's assigned in class, I mean, it's already in my agenda, but I can just note key things down. And we have gotten to the final item that is in my bag that is of relevance. Well, there's one other thing that I take with me to campus that we didn't talk about. My earbuds. They're just in the bigger pocket on the inside, and there's really not much of anything in that pocket. What is this? These are just little cough drops. So that's about it for what's like actually in the bigger compartment. This is my laptop. So it is in a laptop sleeve. Bring this with me all the time. After my debacle with my last computer, I know it was kind of my fault and my dog's fault, but we're not gonna talk about it. I'm not taking any chances. I rarely put water in my bag, but it's also because I can't fit an actual bottle in here. The only bottle I can fit is like a 500 ml water bottle, so I will do that from time to time, but we're not out here taking any chances. So this is it here, and if you didn't see my video where I purchased this, it is the Acer Swift. It is the 16. So this has a slot for your headphones. You have your USB port. You have a micro USB port as well. What else do you have? You have 2 charging ports, an HDMI and a USB. So those are the 2 charging ports at the top, the smaller ones, and then HDMI USB. Lip here, love that for me. I loved that this had an SD card slot for my memory card, because a lot of the computers I was seeing, they didn't have them, and there were certain particulars that I wanted when I was getting the computer, and I knew that I wanted them. I knew I wanted them. I needed lots of memory, not just for creating content, but I needed the memory for all of my academic stuff. I love to hold on to previous work, like my papers and course outlines, because as you move on, you can always get credited for the courses sometimes. So I love to have that. And then it's always just good to refer back. I may take a class that may relate to the subject that I'm currently studying, and I can refer to that and I can cite that work. I'm going through it right now because I lost everything. I lost everything on my old computer. So I'm really thugging it out. But guess what? I take handwritten notes. So I'm going back through some of my notebooks. So I kind of have it still. So that's great. But this, I absolutely love this laptop. I love the processing speed on this. So YouTube videos, I bang them out on this. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. Actually, I do have one thing, and I know Acers are known for this, their battery life. Their battery timing, it's not it. My ThinkPad, I could go for hours and hours and hours on end without having to plug it in and use the charger. This, I absolutely have to charge it. I don't walk with my charger on campus because most of my lectures are 2 to 3 hours long. So what I do is if I'm working on coursework before I go to school, I just have it plugged in and then I'll charge it just before I leave. So as I'm getting ready, I will charge it up. But yeah, so it does fit in nicely in the bag. It does peek out at the top, but then all you have to do is pull the 2 little tabs up if you want to zip it. I seldomly zip my bag. I like to get in and out of class, so what I will do is I'll just pack everything up, leave it open, and then go about my day. If I'm commuting, or say I'm going somewhere and I don't necessarily want it open, then I will close it. So that's it there. I do like it because even when it is stuffed to the maximum, it doesn't feel super heavy. Like the last bag I had was from Coach and it was super heavy, and I've contemplated getting the legacy bag from Coach because it does say it'll fit a 16-inch bag, or a 16-inch laptop, but for $430, I'm just not sure right now. I'm kind of like on a no spend on higher ticketed items. So the last thing I purchased was Longchamp Le Pliage, but in the large, and that is what I've been alternating between this one and that one for school. So if you want to see how I fill up that large Le Pliage, leave me a comment down below letting me know that you would love to see another What's in My Bag uni edition, but the Le Pliage. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please thumbs up, comment, share, just to help your girl out with the engagement. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss out on content from me, be it uni content, cooking content, and turn on that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload a video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is that you're seeing this. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.